Hello everybody, I will start my today with another live coding session. So today I will solve this question, add binary. So in this question, I'm given two binary strings A and B, and I will return the sum as a binary string. Okay, so the input should be two strings, A and B, and the output should be the string also. Okay. So let me understand this question in more detail. So for example, if I'm given A1 and B1, so I will calculate it in this way, and I get 12, and I make it into the binary string. So 11 in binary is actually 3, and 1 is 1. So actually this should be 4. So in binary it should be 100. So I will return this. Okay, so this is the intention of this question. And some edge cases I have to think maybe is, for example, if I'm given empty string, no, empty string cannot be given, so I don't have to think of that. Maybe I will get 0 and 0. Yeah. Obviously, this isn't the edge case. Probably I can just handle it as the ordinary case, but I should return 0 in this case. Okay. Now I will think how we can solve this question. So 11, 11. The brute force approach is definitely what I can do in this way. Convert 11 into 10, decimal, sorry, with me. So convert this into decimal system number, and do that for 1, B, and as the sum, and then convert it into binary system number. Yeah. But probably I can speed up a little bit. So the brute force approach is that. But for more optimized, better solution, let's say I get 11 and 1. Okay. So I can just do the math just like I'm doing it in the decimal system number. So I add 1 and 1, and I get 2. Then here, I will carry up this 0, 2. So this becomes 0. So the thing is, I can carry up when the sum is 2, and I get 1 plus 1, which is 2. So I will do carry up on this again. So I get carry up here. Then I get 100. So that's the approach I can take. So with this approach, the time complexity should be assuming that length of the string A is LA and that for B is LB. The time complexity is max of LA or LB. Yeah. For example, if I have 5-digit character and 3-digit character, sorry, 3-digit string, then the calculation I did, I have to do 5 times calculation. Then maybe I need one more for the carry up. Yeah, for the most significant digit. But I can ignore that constant one time carry up for the significant number. So the time complexity should be max of L and LB. And for space complexity, I don't need any extra, non-constant space, because I just have to keep carry. Oh no, probably this would be O of max area and LB, because I have to put the result in a array. Yep. Then I concatenate this in the end. Otherwise, if I build the string, every time, every digit operation, I have to reinitiate the new string again and again, because in Python, when I try to add a new character into the string, it has to initiate the new string. So it isn't so optimized, efficient. So I need to store all the digit calculate software into the array and concatenate later, which means that I need O of n, linear extra space. Okay, so that's the thing. So one more thing I think I can make it easier for this question is that instead of calculating this in this way, 11 and 0, 1, I will reverse A and B first. Then I use the 2 pointers. In this way, I don't have to think of the here in line 19. Here I had to think this should be 0, which should be filled in place at 3 or something, but I don't have to take care of that in this case. I just have to move the 2 pointers in the same speed, and in the end, if either of them run out, I just have to add 0 always here. Yep. And also carry up is so easy in this way. So let me go with this. So what I will do is I will sort out the process, reverse A list. So I will build these 2 list and use 2 pointers. And also I will think of carry up. Then I will concatenate and build a string and return it. Yeah, so this is what I will do. Okay, so let me start the implementation. Oh, in this way, I rather decide not to mutate the given list A and B. So the space complexity now becomes LA plus LB. Okay, so, and I need the calculated result digit. So sorry, and carry should be start with 0. Okay, so as I said, the digit at A can be represented as this. And digit B is this. So result digit can be now calculated as this. But I have to, let me say some digit. I can calculate in this way. And I put the result digit into result digit. Let me rename this. And one more thing I have to take care is if there is a carry in the end, I have to append it into the result digit. Then I will return the string. So just I have to take care that each element in the given result digit is now integer. Before concatenating them, I have to convert this digit into the character. I did it. Good. And one more thing here, I can say carry is always less than or equal to 1. Yep. Because each digit in A and B should be 1 or 0. So at max, it should be 1 and 1. And in that case, the carry should be 1. And let's assume again that A and B's next character is 1 and 1. In that case, the digit sum should be 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So the carry should be, wait, so what happens in that case? This is reversed. A. In this case, this becomes 2, and this becomes 0, and I carry up 1. So now it becomes 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 3. So, yeah, carry up should be 1, and 2 is deduced. So it becomes 1, and carry up is now 1. Yeah, so, oh, good. So what I want to say is carry is always 0 or 1. So it's true. Okay. So it looks good. Yep. So now let me quickly work through my code. I will use only a single case. So the test perspective should be, what if lengths are different or has carry or not? Or the cases I have to think is, what should I do? Oh, by the way, I forgot to do something. Here, for digit A or digit B, if I run out of the character or string, sorry, character in the given A or B, it should be just 0. I will do that. Okay. This is what I intend to check. Okay, and has carry or not. That's from that what I have to check. Oh, has carry in the end or not? Yeah. Okay, that being said, let me check with this test case because now it has lengths are different. What I want to check. Also, it has carry in 1 and 1 in the least significant digits. So I want to check that. And also with that carry, the second, least significant digit becomes 1 plus 1 is 2. So it should have carry in the end. So I want to check. I can check the final carry up in line 79. I will use this example. Okay, so for reverse A, oh, by the way, the expected answer is 100. So I will check this. Okay, so reverse A should be 1. Yes. Reverse B should be 1, 1. Good. And result digit begins with an empty string. So empty list and carry is not 0. Good. So in line 76, length of reversed A and length of reversed B, the maximum should be 2, so it should be range 2. So I will check index and index 0 and index 1 in this for loop. When index is 0, first three carry is 0. Good. And in line 78, now I0 is less than length of reverse A is 1. And also length of reverse B is 2. So in line 78, index I0 is less than 1. Yes. So I check reverse A index 0, which is 1. So digit A is now 1. Oh, so I have to convert this into integer here. So this becomes now 1. And for digit B, again, index is 0, which is less than 2. So now digit B is 1. Okay. Good. So digit sum should be 1 plus 1 plus 0 is 2. So digit result here becomes 0 and carry should be 1. Good. And result digit append digit result. So 0 is appended here. Oh, now I remember something. Here in line 91, I have to reverse the result. Anyway, I come back to line 26. Now index I is 1. Now carry is 1, which is smaller than or equal to 1. So I go to line 78. And because index is 1, it's out of range for digit A. So this becomes 0. Good. For digit B, it doesn't go out of the range. So digit B should be now 1. So digit sum should be 0 plus 1 plus 1 is 2. So again, digit result is 0 and carry should be 1. And this 0 is appended to result digit. Good. And then line 87, now carry is 1. So in line 88, assertion is met. And in line 89, I append this carry to result digit. Now it becomes 001. And in line 91, I do the for loop to get each digit 001 and convert each of them into string 0 and string 0, string 1. And I join them and I get 001 and I reverse it. So I get 100. I return 100 string. Good. So this is as expected. Okay, so now I'm confident on my code. I covered all the lines of my implementation. So I submit my code now. Reverse has no ranks. Object type reversed. So I have to make this list. And probably same for here. No, sorry. When I reverse string, I don't know what made. Yeah, maybe I will check if this creates something, reverse object of string or something. I have to convert it into string again. Yeah. So maybe I have to convert it to string again. But, or I can do reverse here. And I remove this. Because reverse object is a kind of iterator. I can use it in the for loop. Okay, seems like accepted, so I submit again. Good, accepted. Okay, I will quickly wrap up on today's coding practice. So today I solve the question, add binary, which is so simple. I'm given two binary strings, A and B, and I will return the sum of the binary string. So my brute force approach is that convert each number into the number in the decimal system and get the sum and convert it back to the binary system number. But I came up with more optimized approach. So in this optimized approach, firstly, I reversed string A and string B. This is just for the simplicity of the implementation. And after that, I use the 2 pointers and get the sum of each digit in the same position in A and B. Then I do iterate that until both of them ends. Then I, concatenate the digit into the string and reverse it again, and I return it. One small thing I have to take care of about the carry up. So I kept track of the carry up in the iteration, and also if there is a carry up remaining in the end, that number 1 should be used as the most significant digit. So I did it. Okay, that being said, I finished my today's coding practice. Thank you so much. Bye.